Okay, in today's video, we're going to be discussing storytelling in filmmaking. Okay, so storytelling. I would say, as a filmmaker, that storytelling is very essential simply because you can take an ordinary video and transform it into something that makes more sense. A lot of people feel like if I just shoot this video is going to be fine. But there's a lot that goes into filming a nice, consistent, engaging, captivating, wonderful video. And so I would say that one of the main things that a lot of people need to understand is that when it comes to filmmaking, your number one thing to captivate the audience should be storytelling. Okay, so another thing that I would say is very important in storytelling is setting the scene. You don't want to just take a random clip and put it in there. You want to set the scene. You want to make sure that the clips that you have received make sense. Not just any clips, but they need to make sense. Okay, so maybe I wasn't clear about what I meant when I was talking about getting clips to set the scene. So what I mean by that is this thing that people in the industry like to call B-roll. B-roll can take a video that's very bland and turn it into a video that's very engaging. I'm really out of shape, so I'm tired. Yeah. To further prove my point, I'm going to show you a clip of me getting in my car. Watch and learn. Okay, so I know that was a lot, but it's just trying to show you guys that you can take a simple little clip. You can go straight forward, but it's not that engaging. It's not that captivating. But with all that stuff that I did, it turned it into pretty much a story, aka storytelling and filmmaking. But that's not all. But wait, there's more. Okay, so on top of the B-roll that we discussed, there's another very important thing that can captivate the viewer, and that is sound design. I had to learn this the hard way because I was just making videos without the proper sound design, and it turned my videos into something that wasn't very good. Okay, so I know it's weird for me to be discussing filmmaking, storytelling, these type of things, and then mention something like sound design. Sound design is an audio thing, so why am I mentioning it? Well, viewer, that's because you don't know this, but you really watch videos with your eyeballs. And when I say that, I mean that probably like 95% of video is sound. Because you can have terrible video, but if the sound is good, you'll still watch it. But if the sound is bad and the video is phenomenal, completely turned off. It's not a good video. So you want to make sure that your sound design matches your storytelling. Or I guess your storytelling matches your sound design. with the clips that I shot, let's say I take those same clips and I add random audio to it. It doesn't match and it doesn't feel very good. Let's say I take me walking out the house, no, me in the house, and you just hear random alien noises or you hear spaceship noises. It doesn't make sense. But if I can take those same video and have the footsteps of me walking in the house, me grabbing my keys, that scene, then it makes more sense, okay? Another thing is, don't always just have your clips and just have music playing over your clips. That is also very dull and boring and lifeless. Add some life to your videos by having the sound of, for example, me grabbing those keys, or hearing me walk through the house, or me opening and closing the door. Those type of things really sucks you into the video, makes it feel more captivating. And I've said captivating a lot this video, but that's really what I mean is it's more engaging. You're just like, man, it's some good stuff, you know? And sound design can help your storytelling, and it sends it to the next level. Don't put random sounds in your videos, or don't just have music playing over your footage. Bring them both together. Have those sound effects and the music together. Don't overdo it, and try not to. Less is more. Let me say that. Less is more. Okay, to further demonstrate my point, here is a clip, a video, whatever you want to call it, of a video that I did of me filming for my church. I had to make a recap video for a revival service, and the beginning scene is the shot of the pews. I didn't go straight into shooting what was going on, but it was a shot of the pews, and I shot the clip of the pews because it set the scene. Also, while the, I guess, teachers or preachers are up, the music is playing in the background while their sound is still going on. So it kind of, I didn't just cut the sound off, and I didn't just make it to where my music was the only music playing. It's a perfect harmony of that, and that clip is actually one of my favorites, because it helps to set the scene of what's going on or where we are. I just love it, and that's really a great example of exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking of storytelling. You want to have things go in chronological order. You want B-roll. You want good sound design. You want all of that stuff, and it just makes your videos 15,000 times better. All right, I've said enough regarding storytelling and how essential it is to filmmaking, but I used the horror music in the first clip just to show you guys that even music can affect the feel or the story of your footage. All I did was have different music, but it's kind of an eerie type of feel to it just because of the music. You can change music and it changes the story. So keep that in mind as well. That's why audio is very essential when it comes down to storytelling. B-roll, very essential when it comes down to storytelling. And things in chronological order are very essential to storytelling. There are still tips and tricks that you can use to avoid the chronological order thing, but try to keep things consistent, keep things in order. It just makes things easier for you as the filmmaker, especially if you've shot the footage. It just makes things easier for you. But all in all, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. More shall be on the way. But please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's your host with the most, your priest with the least, Thomas. We're out of here.